dealing with countless families that have, loved ones with dementia, and even having, family members ourselves that have dementia, those repetitive questions, what day is it, they will sometimes hold on to something, but it might be in the distant future. And so just having that ability to let them know kind of what their day's looking like, I think is really, really helpful. And I know, when I was using it, it's just really nice and it's so convenient. When you download the app and, it ties directly to your clock, and just being able to go in and you could fill out the entire week. I think we put a couple of weeks of, events and reminders in there. And as soon as you add that entry, it's on the clock. There's no delay. It's in real time. So even if, the caregiver might talk to the family and say, you know, your mom wants to call, Susan or whatever, you could put the phone number for Susan right on the clock. Call Susan today at 3 p.m. 248-555, 5555, or whatever the phone number is. And it's nice because it's also, a visual reminder, not only just, an auditory one. What do you feel though really sets the Care Clock apart from the other devices that are on the market?
I think the simplicity of it, it's, yeah, you plug it in, you connect it to Wi-Fi, and that's it for the care recipient. They don't have to touch it. They don't have to answer any alarms. We were asked if it was going to have alarms. I don't want it to have to, I don't want them to feel that they have to address something, push any buttons or whatever. It's just, it's simple for them. And the app is very simple. As you said, you could put in reminders weeks ahead. We haven't found an end to, I have something in mind for um, uh, uh, June. That's months ahead. And I have a reminder that there's a very special wedding coming up in June. So I have, this, you can look at this, you see today, tomorrow, whatever dates you have on there. And it's just, yeah, I know it's not showing very well, but it's not as complicated as Google Calendar. You put something on there and you just see it very clearly. And all the caregivers have this same view. So family members, whoever you give the access to this account, they know what's going on.